I don't know. Should I just do the Huh? Well, listen, before we get into more of the pet magic, we've got something special for you on the technical side. We've got a list of some of the most epic things that we put together, and the man himself is here to show it to us. You ready? Let's go. Oh, yes, he's here, the man himself. Grant Hines in the building. Yes!
Hey, it's your birthday! You know what? I came specifically for Raul's birthday.
Oh, thank you, man.
That's right. It's not because it's a Thursday. It's because it's Raul's birthday.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Oh, while you're here, can I ask you to help me with something, right?
Yes.
So I've got a pet, 2 of them actually.
Yes.
And
I see them all over Instagram.
Yeah, I absolutely love them. And I'm looking for ways to maybe incorporate tech to help me look after my pets. You got something for me?
Oh, I've got a ton of things for you.
Let's
And
bring it
especially for
on.
dogs.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff for dogs. So most of the apps that we're talking about are for dogs, but they can actually be used. Some of them can be used for cats. The first app is something called Dog Monitor. It's a puppy cam app. If you've got a second device at home, maybe you've got your tablet and you don't necessarily take your tablet out all the time, you can prop it up on a stand and then watch your dogs or cats at home, this is where it comes in, and monitor them just to see where they're at.
Using that device?
Using that device. So you don't need to buy anything extra other than if you've got a second-hand phone or a spare phone or a tablet to monitor them, which is very cool. You can even like talk to them with it and everything.
No way.
And you get like, it's very cool. Get little notifications on your phone.
Oh, that's amazing.
Which
so
is,
if you're maybe like away at work all day and you think your puppy or your cat's missing you, you can just be like, hey, I'm here. How you doing? You can check in. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I saw you put a nice list together here, so let's go straight through this one. We've got Dog Monitor, Puppy Cam app. What's next is Dog Log. What is that?
Yes, so Dog Log is great. You've just seen it on screen right now.
Okay.
If you've got a lot of people looking after your pet, and I know for myself, a lot of this executive function, looking like it's really hard to look after a pet.
Yes.
And also, never take looking after a pet lightly. They take a lot of work and effort, and you've got to...
It's like a little human, man.
It is like a little human. They become a part of the family.
Yeah.
So you've got to take them for walks, you've got to feed them, you've got to take them for poops, you've got to make sure that they've got their treats, who's getting groomed. And if you've got like a bunch of people in the house that have the shared responsibility of that pet, it's often quite hard. I remember when we got pets, like dogs as a kid, my mom just eventually did it. And she was upset because it's like, we got these dogs for you guys and you're not fulfilling your chores or whatever. So what you can do, especially if you've got kids, is you start like what they call like a pack of people, and then you'll get notifications when different chores are done. So if you're at work and your kids come home from school and it's their job to go take the dog for a walk, they will log it inside Dog Log, and then everybody in the family will have an idea of what to do with it.
That
which
is
really
so
cool.
smart. I'm currently giving my dog medication for something in his ear.
Exactly.
So that means whoever got there first gives the medication. Hey, have you done it or not?
Yes.
I can't check in with you because you're in a meeting at work.
Or for instance, your partner won't be able to get hold of you because you're on the show, right? And now it's time, and she can't text you and ask. So you can,
brilliant.
oh, okay, sweet. Like now, I can see on Dog Log, like, you know.
I got you.
Rather.
Downloading this one for sure. Thank you very much. I like that. Okay, next one on the list. I see you've got Handeo puppy training.
So I've actually got it on the screen right now. I've set it up. It's such a great app because puppy training is really hard. You should be looking after your dogs by training them. And this is an app that helps like gamify it a bit, but also give you a ton of ideas. Like I wouldn't know where to start with training a
People
dog.
don't generally have an idea of how to actually raise a puppy.
So here's like some tips of the day. There's a whole bunch of free ones, but I think it's just over 600 Rand for the whole year, which is a little bit, it's a lot cheaper than going to puppy training.
A lot cheaper than going to puppy school, yeah.
But you can do like, here's some ideas on a rainy day. Why don't you play treasure hunt with your dog? And they'll be like, oh, that's a great idea to keep your dog occupied. Here's another one, like trick of the day to help train your dog not to bark. For instance, because I know a lot of dogs are barking.
So recipe of the day on top
yes, so there's snacks for your dog.
So
this is such a great holistic app that helps you look after your dog like in ways that you never thought.
Yeah.
You go like, oh, if you love your dog and you want to find out really creative ways to cook for them, to set reminders to keep them active, to learn some tricks, to learn some games, to do some courses.
Their lifestyle as well. This
Yeah,
is amazing.
and it'll bring you and your puppy closer, but also make sure that your puppy is living like their best life.
Love it. Okay, last one on the list I see you got here called the Whistle app. What does this mean exactly? Is it for people who can't whistle?
No.
It's like, hey, come here, play the whistle.
So this one's a little bit more advanced.
Okay.
The difference with the Whistle app and all these is that it actually comes, you buy like a third-party like collar clip. that attaches to your dog. So it's a tracking device. So that's where the whistling comes in. It's a tracking device for your dog. And then you'll be able to see where they are, where they've gone. But also, it also has other tracking things, so like health tracking stuff. So you can check blood sugar levels and all that kind of stuff, similar to how you'd have like a watch for yourself, like a fitness watch. Now you've got one for your dog, which is very cool. So they're getting to that level. A lot of people remember that comes with a big purchase and it comes with like a thing. So a lot of people won't do that necessarily, and there are lots of different options of devices like that.
I'm just thinking for cats though, because cats just go all over the show. People are always worried about their cats.
If you go to TikTok and you can find videos on like people who put GoPros on their cats just to see what they've done for the day. Wow, it's so interesting. At night, cats just have a whole life. You see, they just like hang out on your couch, but then at night,
they come
like
alive,
friends.
go popping
like,
at the clubs, chill with their mates.
It's like raising a teenager. Like, where have you been?
God, lads, thank you so much for coming through. I think these are definitely going to assist us and you, Mzansi. I hope you found some value in this, and maybe there's an app that can assist you in bringing your dog's life that much into the realms of happiness and joy. We're absolutely here for this. We're going to keep serving you for all things pets this morning, and hoping that you come through and give us some tips on what's the craziest thing your pet's done and how human they can be. Let us know. Thanks so much, Grant. That was lovely.